live from the South Padre Convention Center on South Padre Island, Texas. It's Miss Teen USA 2002. The 51 delegates of Miss Teen USA 2002.
Haley Nicole Camp, Alabama. Rachel Garnett, Alaska. Lindsay Ann Shackelford, Arizona. Rachel Danielle Eggers, Arkansas. Jennifer Morgan, California. Lindsay Dowling, Colorado. Ashley Nicole Bigford, Connecticut. Kellyanne Horst, Delaware. Provincia Burgess, District of Columbia. Ashley Souza, Florida. Kimberly Harlan, Georgia. Erin Madden, Hawaii. Trina Sidaway, Idaho. Lacey Wilson, Illinois. Melissa Ramos, Indiana. Haley Johnson, Iowa. Amber Ross, Kansas. Taylor Elizabeth Connor, Kentucky. Hannah Stewart, Louisiana. Megan Jackson, Maine. Michelle Todd, Maryland. Amanda Noel Bertzel, Massachusetts. Kylie Persich, Michigan. Alelushka, Minnesota. Grace Gore, Mississippi. Courtney Chilcutt, Missouri. Megan Minnick, Montana. Leanne Nicole Bogart, Nebraska. Catherine Jane Bigler, Nevada. Jennifer Stein, New Hampshire. Cheryl Ann John, New Jersey. Amber Emido, New Mexico. Marley Del Pichetto, New York. Brittany Davis Cruz, North Carolina. Jessica Derringer, North Dakota. Renee Jackson, Ohio. Joy Cometti, Oklahoma. Carrie Ann Panici, Oregon. Lee Shaw, Pennsylvania. Alicia Cassier, Rhode Island. Austin Brown, South Carolina. Jessica Pearson, South Dakota. Rachel Renee Smith, Tennessee. Brittany Lorraine Tyner, Texas. Corinne Morgan Poole, Utah. Lindsay Carr, Vermont. Lauren Barnett, Virginia. Michael McJunkin, Washington. Heather Estep, West Virginia. Nessa Sumro, Wisconsin. Jamie Nader, Wyoming.
And now, please welcome our hosts, pop sensation Willa Ford, and from NSYNC, Chris Kirkpatrick.
What's up, South Padres? Woo! Woo!
How y'all doing? I just gotta tell you, every guy has got to be jealous of me right now because I get to hang out with 51 of the country's hottest teens and the lovely Miss Willa Ford.
Yeah, I'm sure all the girls are ready to maul my eyes out since I'm next to Chris Kirkpatrick. Sporting the new mohawk, by the way. Do we like it? Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. But, you know, I know Lance is going into outer space, but this has got to be just as good. I mean, Miss Teen USA, this is unbelievable.
That's right, Chris. Tonight we're going to have some rockin' performances by Play and Bow Wow.
And when we come back, we're going to go narrow down these 51 girls to 10, so hang with us. Before we do anything, I'd like to introduce our very beautiful announcer, the reigning Miss Teen USA, Marissa Whitley. And all night we'll be kicking back with DJ Brian Pfeiffer. All right, you've met all 51, but only 10 of these lovely girls will get to compete in 3 rounds of competition: evening gown, swimsuit, and interviews. I'm glad they didn't ask me to decide because I would have asked them all, but we always say that, right? Who's ready to find out who made it? In a competition held earlier this week, a separate panel of judges narrowed down the 51 to a top 10. Here are the choices in random order. First up, Kentucky.
Tara Elizabeth Connor is a member of the Future Business Leaders of America, who once rappelled off a 90-foot cliff. She also currently takes drum lessons.
You're on Connecticut.
Ashley Nicole Bickford is a Hobie Leadership Conference electee who works as an arts and crafts director at a day camp. She once won a Beautiful Baby contest.
Step up, Tennessee.
Rachel Renee Smith is a student body president who's had 9 years of vocal training. She's also taught a program to discourage smoking called Car Wars.
We're calling on New York.
Marley Del Ducetto has won the Johns Hopkins University Academic Talent Search Award. She's also appeared on MTV's Say What Karaoke 2 times.
Halfway with Georgia.
Kimberly Ann Harlan speaks fluent Italian and hopes to attend film school at NYU. She's a fan of the Godfather movies and would love to meet Francis Ford Coppola.
Go for it, Rhode Island.
Alicia Castengay is a DARE spokesperson and Presidential Fitness Award winner. This Indy racing fan has a total of 45 cousins.
Let's see, Wisconsin.
Vanessa Marie Simrod will graduate early with a perfect GPA, and she's a published poet. Her mother was also a team title holder 20 years ago.
It's time for Maryland.
Michelle Atai is an MVP basketball player who is planning to attend the University of Maryland in the fall. She's also interned at a radio station.
Welcome, Minnesota.
Ale Alushka, a student ambassador, spoke no English when she immigrated from Russia. She now helps others learn the language as an ESL assistant teacher.
And rounding out the top 10 is California.
Jennifer Morgan is an accomplished Western equestrian. She volunteers her time with Horsemanship for the Handicapped and loves reading books by multicultural authors.
There they are. Congratulations, girls. The real competition is about to start. Right now, let's go backstage to Willow, who will get reactions from the top 10 themselves.
For 2 weeks, all the delegates have been anticipating is this very moment, finding out who gets to go on. Congratulations, you guys! Excited? Yeah. All right. How does it feel? Give me some answers.
It's so thrilling. Unbelievable.
They're completely buzzed. Okay, what were you thinking right before they called your state, California? What were you thinking? They aren't gonna call me. But they did, so it's okay. All right, did you guys feel relieved, or is the real hard? Is it coming up? Relieved. But isn't the hard part coming up now? No. It's all over now. All right, you guys. Any thoughts on the girls who didn't make top 10? I know you made a lot of friends. Anything you want to say to them right now?
We love you.
We love Texas.
We love you, all of you guys.
That's right, girls. All of them look fantastic, and they're all wearing fashions provided by Custo Barcelona. And you're going to find out the delegates, you all have very personal views on what it really means to participate in Miss Teen USA. Who better to get the full dish than our very own correspondent, ET's Maria Menounos. She's competed in Miss Teen USA 1996.
Because the girl who gets it on me like, honey, just hold on tight. It is a ride.
Now I'd like to introduce 4 really talented girls who are fast becoming one of the hottest teen pop groups around. Jamming with Chris Truesdale from Dream Street, give it up for Play.
Miss Teen USA 2002 will be back with swimsuits and a hot performance by Bow Wow right here on CBS.
I can't wait for everyone to ask me how I spent my summer vacation. So do these girls look great or what? Come on! Since we'll be spending a lot of time with the top 10, we should really get to know them, don't you think? One by one, we'll find out a little more about the girls behind the sashes.
And to prepare for this part, each girl was given a very cool assignment. They were asked to shop for an outfit that expressed their personality. And to make it easy, they were given their very own US Bank prepaid Visa Bucks card. And now let's get to know the top 10, beginning with Kentucky.
I'm Tara Connor, and I believe in living life to the fullest. That attitude drives me to try my best in everything I do. I have a 4.0 grade point average and have won the all-around gold medal in gymnastics at Winchester. I currently volunteer for the American Cancer Society and the Easter Seals.
We'll continue with Connecticut.
My name is Ashley Bickford. I have a varsity letter athletic award in track, and I'm a statewide winner in the Latin project competition and president of my class. I also work as a director at a day camp program and volunteer at a nursing home and hospital.
Step it up, Tennessee.
I'm Rachel Smith, and I love working with children. I even work as a part-time nanny for a 5-year-old boy named Spencer. My dream job would be having my own successful pediatric medical practice. I was also a member of a singing group that raised money to prevent violence in schools.
Right on time, here's New York.
I'm Marley Del Chetto, and I'm not famous, but my hands are. I've done extensive work as a hand model for numerous commercials and advertisements. I also work as a summer lifeguard and perform in community theater. I hope one day to attend Yale University.
Let's keep it up with Georgia.
I'm Kimberly Harlan. At the age of 14, I moved to Italy to live on my own, working as a model. It was an exciting time for me. I even appeared in Italian Vogue. That experience helped me to grow intellectually and spiritually and allowed me to fulfill one of my dreams.
Now let's meet Rhode Island.
Hi, I'm Alicia Castigay. I enjoy spending time with my family and especially watching my brother play baseball. One of my most memorable moments was coordinating a walkathon for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm in the Rhode Island Honor Society and hope to be a teacher one day.
Let it loose, Wisconsin.
I'm Vanessa Semro, and I would like to attend Northwestern University and work toward a degree in criminal law. My grandmother taught me never to let go of my dreams because of a few bumps in the road. Her sincere love and efforts to bring me into adulthood are responsible for my being here today.
Work it out, Maryland.
Hi, I'm Michelle Attai. Speaking out against teen smoking is an important part of my life, which is why I was chosen as an ambassador for the Respect program. I'm also very proud that I accomplished the goal of cycling across Maryland. In the future, I hope to pursue a political science career.
Give it up for Minnesota.
I'm Ali Rushka. Currently, I'm involved with Pageantry Against Cancer, a division of the American Cancer Society. This organization is special to me because it combines my love for pageants with a good cause. In the future, I would like to travel and see more of the world.
Rounding out the top 10 here, California.
From San Diego, I'm Jennifer Morgan. When I was little, I told my grandmother I would be the first in the family to graduate with honors. With a lot of hard work, I accomplished my goal Tonight, I know I will make my grandmother proud once again.
And there they are, the top 10 delegates of Miss Teen USA 2002.
For tonight's competition, we're putting all the decisions in the hands of 8 celebrity judges. They are the scorekeepers with the power. Star of his very own show on Nickelodeon, Nick Cannon. Breakthrough recording artist, Cindy Thompson. He's been named Outstanding Teacher of the Year, Benning Wentworth III. From MTV's The Real World, Chris Beckman. Former Miss Teen USA, Ashley Coleman. Emmy-nominated star of The Guiding Light, Jordi Velasuso. You know her from Amazing Race 2, Paige McCoskey. And star of Not Another Teen Movie, Sam Levine. All right, now how about a big hand for the judges? Throughout the night, we'll be having some confidential talks with the judges about who they're voting for and why. Let's see what Will and the girls think about tonight's top 10.
Okay, I'm sure you guys have been thinking all week about the top 10. So tell me, did you predict any of these choices?
Totally. I had Georgia picked from the beginning. She's a supermodel. She's got awesome stage presence. She carries herself well. That's my girl.
All right, well, any surprises out there?
No. Everybody's out there deserves it, so I'm very happy for all of them.
All right, that was nice. Well, who are you guys rooting for?
Maryland.
All right, well, even though this is a competition, 51 teenagers together on South Padre Island. Sounds like a good time, girls, yeah? Sounds like a good one. All right, well, the past 2 weeks have been packed with nonstop activities, all leading up to this very night.
South Padre has some of the best beaches.
At the water park, we got to play basketball, we got to go down the slides, we had a water fight. It was a lot of fun.
Went to Mexico, did a lot of shopping in Mexico, took a lot of pictures.
The dolphin watch was so much fun.
It's been awesome. We've had an extremely great time.
The people here are so friendly. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so just take in every minute of it. I think that's really what's getting me going every day.
Next up, swimsuits and evening gowns when Miss Teen USA 2002 continues.
Official round of competition, evening gowns. For this, remember girls, it's not the gown itself, it's how you wear it.
So follow these words of advice. Stand tall, walk gracefully, and definitely, and I do mean definitely, do not trip.
Thanks, Chris. And now the Miss Teen USA 2002 evening gown competition.
We begin tonight's competition with Kentucky. Connecticut. Tennessee. New York. Georgia. Rhode Island. Wisconsin. Maryland. Minnesota. Finally, California. Let's hear it for the Miss Teen USA 2002 evening gown competition.
Okay, I'm here with Judge Nick Cannon, so give it up. Who did you vote for?
I gave it to Miss California for that one. I was really feeling her dress and everything. She came out, looked kind of like Cinderella, so I was feeling that.
You're feeling the Cinderella vibe?
Yeah, it's a lot better than my mother's evening gowns, because she got an old nightgown that she hang out in. Yeah.
So was it just the dress that set her apart from the other girls for you?
Nah, it definitely wasn't the dress. It was the way she carried herself and everything. So the poise, all that, I was feeling it.
All right, I hear ya. Well, when Miss Teen USA returns, it's all about swimsuits, so don't go anywhere.
For a long time, South Padre's been known as the place where Texans kick off their boots. We've got some of the best water sports around. You can go wave running, kiteboarding, surfing, parasailing, windsurfing. We got it all. There's year-round fishing, too, whether offshore in the Gulf of Mexico or in the bay or a lake environment. We also have jetty fishing, pier fishing, shore fishing, just about every kind of fishing you can imagine. With everything else there is to do here, my favorite thing is to just sit on the beach and soak up the sun.
If there's anything I've learned about being around 51 girls all week, it's that there's one subject they love talking about more than anything else: the opposite sex.
One was your first date?
Mine was when I was 16, which was only a couple months ago. It was so embarrassing. It's my first day, and I ended up getting sick.
That wasn't a pleasant first day.
No. It'll be something I always remember, though.
My parents were super, super strict, and they wouldn't allow me to date till I was 18. So have you guys had any restrictions that are that strict?
I can't imagine. My parents are always like, you know, where are you going? Who are you going to be with? What time are you going to be home? You know, and I get in big trouble if I'm not home. But I am so glad that I've had parents that have set guidelines.
My mom has always like really talked to me, made sure I had the full understanding about everything there is to have an understanding about. I never had a curfew because she could always trust me.
How far have you gone to get a boy to kind of pass his attention your way?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but when a guy gives me a compliment, I'm always like, no, sir, are you kidding me? So they can keep on telling me.
I'm really picky, so if I see somebody I like, I'll just sort of look at them. And then I'm going, come on, come talk to me. Come on, please.
It's like fishing. Throw it out, and you're like, come on.
And then,
Yeah, the guys can also come on like way too strong. Pickup lines are the worst.
disrespectful.
Yeah. Things like they can't strike up a normal conversation, that they just have to come up with something corny.
Obviously with dating comes a lot of emotional connection as well as sex.
I believe that sex is something that you're supposed to cherish and wait for. I pride in my virginity.
But on the other hand, it's just as important if you're having sex to have it safely. You're either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. But if you're gonna do it the right way.
I never really have had a relationship, nor do I desire to have a serious one, just because a lot of teenagers like swear up and down, I'm in love with my boyfriend.
But I have a boyfriend, and I've had a boyfriend for a while. And if you're lucky enough to find somebody like that, it's like having your best friend there all the time.
Some people like to refer to this next part as physical fitness. Others call it fun in the sun. I believe someone even called it sheer bikini madness. Yeah, that was me. Anyways, here it is, Miss Teen USA 2002 swimsuit competition.
We begin the Gelati by Blue Point swimsuit competition with Kentucky. Keep it rolling with Connecticut. The party continues with Georgia. Heat it up, Maryland. are wearing shoes provided by Nina Footwear. The winner of the Gelati by Blue Point swimsuit competition will receive $1,000 from Blue Point. And the winner is Kentucky.
All right, I'm standing here with one of our judges, Sam Levine. Now, Sam, what did you think of your first swimsuit experience?
I think I'm going to get in deep trouble with my girlfriend for even being here.
I believe we all are.
Yes.
So tell me something. When you were sitting there, what were you judging them on? I mean, was it their poise? Was it the swimsuit? Was it their bodies? Was it their personality? What did you think?
Honestly, I'm embarrassed to be seen in a tank top, so it was really confidence for me.
Who'd you vote for?
I leaned heavily towards California and Kentucky on that one.
Why'd you vote for them?
I think they just came out with the best confidence and, well, they look pretty darn good, too.
All right, that sounds good. Let's go back to Willow where we get some more delegate reactions.
All right, you guys, who's your favorite out there?
George is my roommate, so I've got to root for Kim all the way. She rocks. Well, Marilyn's my roommate. She's sweet, she's smart, and she's absolutely hilarious, so she's got my vote.
All right, well, what do you guys think the judges are going to be looking for?
I think they're looking for someone with confidence that can get out on national television and just have fun.
Right, okay. Well, how does it feel in your bikinis?
It's cold. It's very cold.
All right, well, if you guys aren't afraid of being in your bikini on national TV and you're between the ages of 15 and 18, go ahead and log on to CBS.com. You could be the next Miss Teen USA, right? And if you make it to this far, you're going to have to think thoughts that will constantly keep you motivated. What's been keeping the girls going? We sent Maria to find out.
What's your personal motto? Well, we asked all the girls to reveal that one thought that gets them through the day. So what's your personal motto?
My personal motto is from a Dixie Chicks song, and it's just loosen up those chains and dance. Pure, sure, and simple.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy, I'm saying it's going to be worth it. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
What are your words to live by?
Do not go where the path may lead. Instead, go where there is no path and leave a trail.
If you reach for the moon and fall, you will still be among the stars.
You never know until you ask.
Character is who you are when no one else is watching.
A personal motto is nothing in the world is accomplished without passion.
I'm all that matters when nothing else does. Be yourself, don't fall into the crowd.
We'll be back with the top 5 and a hot performance by Bow Wow.
Our next performer is unbelievable. Imagine what it would be like to wake up and find yourself in his sneakers. First, you'd be a movie star, you'd have your own clothing line, and be the youngest rapper ever to hit #1. Now performing a medley of some of his best, here's Bow Wow.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. I keep it so fresh on the microphone. They like no interruption when I like slam dunks that take me to the hoop. My favorite play is the I like the pick and roll. I like the give and go. And this basketball, so Bow Wow, let's go. Come on, scared, roll. Keep playing back, scared, roll. Yo, keep playing back, scared, roll. Keep playing back, scared, roll. I got the rock in my hands, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. When I got possession, I might cross you up the take one way. Turn around and hit you with the I'm throwing down passes like that. Taking cash to the back and I'm dunking on them like when I'm in the paint, I play without a I'm like Darius, we play it. Let's go. Somebody say thank you home. Say thank you home. Say thank you home. Say thank you home. Yo, from the CO to across the I'm guaranteed to make everybody I've been on the rip it down any place where you can copy, but it's only gonna be one me. I don't ride no cars and the man come fix it. I done started up a whole epidemic and y'all know what I'm talking about. Ever since I hooked up with the homie down south, TV shows, magazine covers, girls in groups saying we go with each other. So about selling trace, real leather. But I'm the hottest thing around. My neck full of bling bling like the Neptunes. I got it from the right front and grip. When I step up in the spot, yeah, I see a little bow wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast. I mean, you run through my mind like all the time to the point that I just wanna take you. I see a little bow wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast. I mean, you run through my mind like all the time to the point that I wanna. This is so. 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 Right now when I'm older, I flow, homie. I'ma forever be up under the scope. I ain't tryna go wild like Ty Bridges. See, I was born to rock and born to rock. What you looking at is something that's been like the number 2, 3 in the red and black. Mr. 106 and Parker's back. Holla, I do it like no other. In the track, more family than I got them scattered, covered, smothered like hash brown. See, I'm the best, just ask around. Check it, I'm here now, and ain't nobody taking mine. It's a waste of time, even thinking you better all get in the shirt, making a sign. The reach shot more, I'm your number 1 fan.
Thank you, Bow Wow. That was awesome. When the top 10 become the final 5, they're going to have to answer a round of interview questions under extreme pressure. During this week, Maria Menounos had some questions of her own.
How do you find out what's going on in the minds of a teen? You ask them. We took our very own poll and came up with our very first Miss Teen USA Pop Culture Amazing Male Athlete.
That would definitely have to be Tony Hawk. Being that I'm from New York, I have to go with Derek Jeter. Tiger Woods.
We are about to find out the judges' pick for the final 5. Good luck, girls. Don't be nervous. They're all walking by us right now. That's right, the top 10. Let's face it, all of them want to wear that crown on their head at the end of the night, but only one girl is going to get to wear it. It is beautiful. It's a Mickey Moto crown. The value, $100,000. That's a Ferrari, people. Check it out. What do you guys think?
It's amazing.
It is so... What would you wear with this?
Honestly, I don't know if I would wear it because I have a tendency to trip a lot, so I'd probably break it. I'm not going to lie.
Well, okay. Well, we don't want you breaking it. What would you wear it with?
Oh, gosh, it's so gorgeous. I'd wear it with everything.
I'd wear it with jeans. I'd wear it with gowns.
I think it would look nice with this gown.
With that gown? In any of the gowns. Okay. Who do you guys think is going to actually get to wear this crown?
Georgia.
Hopefully Minnesota.
Georgia.
Okay. Well, let's go to Chris and let's find out the top 5 so we can find out.
Whew, okay. You can feel the tension up here. Only 5 girls get to play it out to the end. Judges, this is your fault. And now, the choices, once again, in random order are... First up, Wisconsin. Next, we have Kentucky. It's your turn, California. You're up, Maryland. And finally, Georgia. There there they are, the top 5 of Miss Teen USA 2002.
Post wardrobe is provided by Mark Bauer, Jay Lindeberg, and Sherry Hill. Coming up, the final question as Miss Teen USA 2002 continues right here on CBS.
Only minutes ago, these girls found out that they made the top 5, and already things are about to get extremely challenging. This is the very cool part because the finalists will each have to answer a question that was posed by another delegate. So if it's a tough one to answer, you guys can take it up with them, all right? Okay, we're gonna get started with Wisconsin. All right, girl, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, thank you.
What is the first thing you're gonna do when you get home?
Eat. Everything. Everything inside. I'm so hungry.
Everybody here seems to be hungry. That's not a good thing. All right, dig in and get your question. Minnesota asks, Christina Aguilera sings What a Girl Wants, What a Girl Needs. What do you want and what do you need?
I want to be myself. I want to have a good time. I need to have a good time, and I'm just glad to be here.
What do you need from a man?
What do I need from a man?
Yeah.
Well, nothing. I have my friends, and I have myself and my family.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Wisconsin. All right, next up is Kentucky. All right, Kentucky. Who is watching you at home right now?
All of my friends, all of my family, my whole county, I hope. I'm just so excited.
This is your chance to give your shout out.
Hi, everybody. I can't name them all. There's too many.
All right, go ahead and get your question. Oh, flying questions. Which one of us is going to get it? Oh, it's me. Okay. Whew. Kentucky wants to know, what is the worst thing about boys?
Crusty teeth. I cannot stand crusty teeth. Anyone who cannot brush their teeth, there's something wrong with them. I mean, ugh.
They need to floss too, right?
You know, you can floss, there's dental floss, there's mouthwash, there's Crest, you know, anything, just not crusty teeth.
Thank you, Kentucky. It's your turn, California. Come on over. Did you ever think in a million years you would make it this far tonight?
I didn't think that I would make it this far tonight. I'm so excited.
All right, well, get your question.
All the way down there.
Yeah, I know. The delegate from New York asks, give an example of a generation gap in your family.
A generation gap in my family. Wow. I am the oldest of 6. I have 6 little sisters and brothers, and my youngest sister is 6, and the next one up is going to be 13. So there's a big generation gap, which makes me able to communicate better with the younger ones and be able to just hold on to them when they need it.
You're a big, good sister. All right. Please join me, Marilyn. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, happy.
All right, what's the best advice somebody gave you before the show?
Before the show, remember to be myself. I think that's definitely helped me get here.
Definitely did. Go ahead and get your question. The delegate from Maine asks, if you could spend a day with any person, who would it be and why?
It would definitely have to be Oprah Winfrey. I'm obsessed with her. I love everything about her. I watch her on Tuesdays where Dr. Phil comes on, and I get all the advice. So when friends have problems, I'm like, giving this great advice, and they're like, gosh, you're smart. Like, I'm no. So definitely Oprah. I love Oprah.
All right. Thank you, Marilyn. And last but not least, Georgia. Hello, Georgia.
Hi.
All right. Tell the truth. How was it having a roommate, and do you have any dirt on your roommate?
Okay. Before I got here, I was really, really nervous about my roommate. I looked at her picture, I was like, ugh, I don't think we're gonna go well together. I met her, and she is such a sweetheart. We got along so well. It's been so awesome. That's Miss Mississippi, and I love you, baby.
No dirt. Ugh, please grab a question. Nebraska wants to know, what is your worst characteristic?
I would have to say my worst characteristic is I'm always late. As much as I try to be on time all the time, no matter if I give myself 2 hours, I'm still late. So that's definitely my worst characteristic.
All right, well, thank you, Georgia. Give it up for these girls. You did a great job. Thank you.
Well, they got through the first round of interview, and the questions were made up by you guys. So, who got to ask a question? Or how do you think they did on your question?
Oh, she did very well. I didn't even know how to answer it.
You didn't answer your own question? What do you think?
I think that Marilyn did a great job answering my question. She was so funny. She's such a cutie. I hope she does well.
So, do you guys think this is like the hardest part of the show? I mean, answering the questions and being on the spot like that?
I feel so bad. They used my hardest question and everyone else got a fluff question. So sorry, California, I love you.
So, who do you think answered the best?
Marilyn, because she had a sense of humor in it, so it would definitely be Marilyn.
Is this too much pressure for them? Like when they're up there?
It's just the easier part. And this is exactly what they came here to do. Exactly.
So, honestly, how do you prepare for this? Is this like, is this like a nightmare you have? You wake up in the middle of the night thinking, what's my question? What's my question?
No, really, it's one of those things you just kind of have to be prepared to go with your first instincts and the first things that you think about.
Now it's up to the judges to decide who wears the crown after the next and final round.
All right, I'm here with Paige Mikowski and Chris Beckman. How did the girls do with their questions?
I think they did really well. That's hard to do, on-the-spot questions. Kentucky, hilarious about their teeth.
Right.
Yeah, I think California's adorable. I really like her. She's so spunky and happy to be here.
Well, who did you vote for?
I'm leaning toward California and Kentucky right now.
Okay, so you liked the humor. What about you? Did you like the humorous or you like the more intellectual side?
I like the humor. California I adore, and Kentucky is just so amazing. She's so cute. It's just hard poised, all of them.
Then.
We definitely agree.
They agreed to agree. Well, thank you, Chris and Paige. You know, the girls got to do their own judging when they actually decided to put together a scrapbook, little yearbook of Teen USA, and check out how they voted for each other.
Oklahoma.
Arkansas. Kansas.
New Jersey, definitely.
Alabama has the best laugh. New Jersey. New Jersey. Definitely New Jersey.
New Jersey. She's always laughing. I don't think I've ever seen her frown.
Best personality has got to be Maine. She is just such a sweetheart.
Virginia.
Kentucky.
Maine. Georgia.
Kentucky. Georgia.
Colorado.
Delaware. Delaware and New York. They are my two girls, and they are just always so much fun to be around.
Class clown's definitely South Carolina.
South Carolina.
She's such a goofball.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. South Carolina. Definitely South Carolina. South Carolina.
Probably me. I'm very goofy. You should have seen us at karaoke.
Most athletic is definitely Texas. She's got a very hard body.
Texas.
Texas. Rhode Island. Texas. Texas.
Texas.
Rhode Island. Texas. Texas. Texas.
Texas.
Texas.
Texas. She's buff. I'd have to say my roommate, California. She has her life plan set.
Washington.
Alabama. I would say California is the most likely to succeed.
New York. Pennsylvania. New York. New York.
California.
Missouri. Definitely Missouri.
Virginia.
All 51 delegates are likely to succeed.
The final question and the crowning of Miss Teen USA when we come back.
The thing about South Padre Island is it's an unusual combination of wetlands and a barrier reef. Miles of sand dunes, sea oats, wildflowers, and lots of beach. South Padre Island is a nature lover's dream.
Before we can crown Miss Teen USA, we'd like to hand out 2 awards. The winners are going to receive the Hoya Crystal Trophy. Miss Photogenic was actually voted by you, the public, who went online and chose the delegate who had that extra special magic in front of our cameras. The lucky girl is going to receive a $3,000 cash prize from Smashbox Cosmetics. For Miss Photogenic, you picked Tennessee.
This next award is living proof that it really does pay to be nice to your competition. Miss Congeniality was voted on by the girls themselves, and they chose South Carolina.
The delegate that walks off with the title of Miss Teen USA also gets to go home and take some great prizes. Somebody who knows all about that is the current Miss Teen USA, Marissa Whitley.
This year's winner will receive a $1,000 cash prize from Gelati by Blue Point, the official swimwear of Miss Teen USA. The School for Film and Television in New York City awards a scholarship to its Summer in the City acting program. Mikimoto, the official jeweler of Miss Teen USA, presents this year's winner with an exquisite cultured pearl tiara. She'll also be the first to wear the official Mikimoto cultured pearl and diamond crown. She'll also receive a Visa Bucks card with a $2,500 spending limit. Visa Bucks is a prepaid card that teaches teens financial responsibility, is safer than carrying cash, and can be used anywhere Visa is accepted. She'll enjoy a trip for 4 to Hawaii with air travel provided by Priceline.com. Thanks to Priceline.com, you can name your own price on airline tickets, hotel rooms, rental cars, and more. Accommodations in Waikiki provided by the beautiful Sheraton Princess Kaiulani Hotel, located across world-famous Waikiki Beach and home to the island's best Polynesian dinner show. She'll also receive a $2,500 elegant Swiss watch from Hublot, a home audio system from Infinity Sound Systems, the best in home entertainment, $1,000 and an assortment of cosmetics from Smashbox, and $1,000 cash plus a year subscription from Elle Girl magazine. Next up, see who captures the crown of Miss Teen USA 2002.
This is it. Everything leads up to this final question. There's no way to prepare. You just have to be in the moment, be yourself, and just kind of go for it. I'm honestly getting nervous up here for you guys just thinking about it. Now, the top 5 will each get the very same question, and they'll have 25 seconds to answer until they hear this bell. We begin with Wisconsin. Will the other delegates please step over to the listening station and put on the earphones so you don't hear anything that we're saying? Hey, look, it's Josh Hartnett. Yeah, they can't hear us, so let's get started. All right, Wisconsin, it's your final question. Just take a deep breath. It's going to be really easy. If you were a guy for one day, what would you do?
If I were a guy for one day, I would go out with my friends, do all the fun things that I love to do, enjoy spending time with my family, and probably go flirt with the girls.
Thank you very much. Now, Kentucky. You a little nervous?
Maybe just a little.
Don't be nervous. It's an easy question. Here it is. This is your final question. If you were a guy for one day, what would you do?
Gosh, I don't know. Wear big baggy clothes. That would be so much fun. Because girls have to wear like really nice things, and we never get to dress in like skateboard stuff. So I think I'd be a skateboard guy. Or I'd play drums with like really awesome clothes on. So I would so rock it out. It would be so cool to be a guy dress-wise.
Thank you, Kentucky. This way. And now, California. excited?
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Like I told the others, it's real easy. Just take a breath. Think about it. Here is your final question. If you were a guy for one day, what would you do?
If I was a guy for one day, I would probably try to be a sports player because I can't play sports. I'm not coordinated. And then I would probably go do something that guys do. And I'm not a guy, so I really don't know what they do.
All right, thank you, California. And now, Maryland. It's been easy so far, right?
If you want to say so.
Well, I could say so. Relax. Think about the question. If you need to take a beat, take a beat. Think about the question. This is your final question. If you were a guy for one day, what would you do?
If I were a guy for one day, I would try to stop and think about all my thoughts. Guys do the weirdest things. And I would literally do something and think, why did I do that? In hopes that I could understand guys. So when I meet one, I'll know.
All right, thank you, Marilyn. And now, Georgia. Can you believe you're here? It's the top 5. Just calm down, settle with your thoughts, think this through. If you need to take a second, because this is your final question. If you were a guy for one day, what would you do?
Oh, I would see how many phone numbers from girls I could get and how many cheesy pickup lines I could use and girls would actually give me their number. That's what I would do all day.
All right, thank you, Georgia. All right, that was awesome, girls. Now it's all in the hands of the judges who will decide who takes home the crown.
I am here with the reigning Miss Teen USA, Marissa Whitley. You totally know what this is like right now.
I'm so nervous for them. I'm more nervous now than I was last year, I think.
Well, what's going on right now? Explain to us.
Well, the scores are in. The judges are making their final decision on the person that's poised, confident, and who answered the best questions.
What are the girls thinking right now? It's got to be crazy.
A lot of emotions. It is a roller coaster for them. They're nervous, they're excited, they don't know what's going on, so they're really glad that they're on stage right now, though.
So you're more nervous now than you were when you were trying to win?
The top 5, we were best friends. So we were back here jamming, and they had to tell us to stop dancing before we answered top 5. Yeah.
All right. Well, and the emotions that they're going through right now, what's the piece of advice you would give those girls?
Like a lot of the delegates said today, just to be themselves. That's what really shines out there, and that's what the judges want to see. They want to see someone who's very confident, who can be a role model and relatable to all of the country.
And do you feel these girls out there answer the questions like pros?
Like pros and like teens and like beautiful young ladies. Yes, they were fabulous.
And they were very honest with their answers, which we love.
Love.
What was the high point of your reign as Miss Teen USA?
The high point for me was just being there, being in the moment, living every day to the fullest. And whoever gets my job as my successor has that wonderful opportunity.
Do you have mixed feelings about giving over the title?
Well, that Mickey Moto crown that we heard about earlier, or that I did, I'm not going to give it up. I'm not going to put it on her head. No, I'm running. I'm taking off these heels, and I'm running.
And you're running. And then you're going to split the profits with me.
With you, yes.
All right, cool. One word of advice you can give these girls.
They should all be proud for getting here. Every single one of them. Yes.
You're right. Well, thank you, Marissa, and good luck, girls. Don't go anywhere because we are minutes away from the crowning of Miss Teen USA 2002.
Water park with your children, South Padre Island offers something for everyone.
A lot of people went into making tonight happen, and we'd like to give them a big thanks.
The mayor of South Padre Island, Bob Pinkerton Jr.
Executive Director of South Padre Convention and Visitors Bureau, Dan Quant.
And the director of the South Padre Island Convention Center, Jenny Hyatt.
And now, taking her final walk as Miss Teen USA, Marissa Whitley.
1 year ago, God placed a tremendous gift in my hands and allowed me to embark on the journey of a lifetime. As Miss Teen USA 2001, I was an advocate for such issues as anti-violence, education, and drug prevention, while working with organizations like PAX and SHINE in order to further my message. After the tragic events of September 11th, my title enabled me to reach out to the many children who, like me, had lost parents prematurely. I'd like to thank my family and friends for their unconditional love and support. Aunt Cynthia, your wisdom and love have allowed me the freedom to succeed. To John and Jennifer Venata, you could always see the light in me, even when I didn't. To Justin, thank you for being my source of laughter and true happiness. To everyone at the Miss Universe organization, IMC, and the Matthew Ridge Group, thank you for believing in my dreams. Lastly, thanks to all who made this perfect chapter in my life a reality.
Thank you, Marissa. From the accounting firm of Ernst & Young, this is Mark Ward, who has signed off on the results, which I have right here.
Don't let them see. All right? Get me. I need to see. The fourth runner-up for Miss Teen USA is Georgia.
The third runner-up is Maryland.
The second runner-up is Kentucky.
All right, would you guys please join us down here? How are we feeling?
You guys okay? All right.
If for any reason the new Miss Teen USA can't fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take over. And the first runner-up is California.
And so Miss Teen USA 2002 is none other than Wisconsin.
Take your walk as Miss Teen USA 2002.
That's it. A big thank you to Bow Wow, playing Marissa Whitley, Maria Menounos, Chris Truesdale, Chris Kirkpatrick, and South Padre Island.
And of course, the lovely Miss Willa Ford. Thank you guys, and good night, everybody.
Good night.